Good morning, friends. Welcome to this 11-day meditation marathon challenge where, where we'll be going through the art of meditation and going to connect to our inner world step by step ways by connecting to our breath. I hope my voice is clear. So, first of all, I would like to thank you for joining this program of learning the art of meditation, which is one of the very most important and profound skill I came to know 2 years back. And after implementing meditation in my life, I started seeing a lot of changes in my inner self, my behavior, my health. And then I started digging into how this can be reached to more people. And I've started this initiative from my end to spread this noble cause across my friends and the communities. So before we start, I would just like to offer my respects and gratitude to Gautam Buddha, who first initiated this meditation. We call it as the Anapanasati meditation. And later on, Brahmasi Patriji, who is the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies and Movement, who just wanted this meditation to spread across everywhere in India because he said that meditation is the only one thing through which we can get answers to any or all of the questions which we have in our life. And I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all other masters who have been trained by Brahmasi Patriji and who have been discipled by them, and then they started sharing this knowledge to everyone else. Thank you so much for taking out your time for learning this beautiful skill, which is going to really make impact in our way of thinking, in our calming our mind, in getting us into the way we want to move ahead in our life. So let's commit together that we will start this at 5:30 a.m. sharp. So request to be fully present and practice with sincerity. We'll go on step by step of this process. We'll be doing and experiencing and learning things in a right way. And do the daily exercise which I'm going to share, which will make you interesting, and share your insights whenever prompted. So let's commit together and move ahead in this journey. So what you will experience in this 11 days, what you will be experiencing in this 11 days will be efficient breathing. Through breath, we are connecting to ourselves. We'll be connecting to our enhanced awareness. We'll be much more aware of who we are, how we are doing, what we are thinking, how we are behaving in this world, what materialistic things are coming to us. So we'll be getting more and more enhanced awareness of our inner self. We'll be increasing our focus and concentration, and there will be reduction in unnecessary chatter in our mind, which continuously keeps on going, either one thing or the other thing. Slowly, there will be some moments of wow also that you will experience during these 11 days with the committed practice. So, how many of you have done meditation or something like this previously? If you have done previously, then you can type yes. If you have not done or learned regarding meditation earlier, you can type no so that I get aware and then we discuss these things. Okay. So yeah, if you have done this meditation earlier, then it's okay. That is great. There are different type of meditations available and being followed by different followers. What meditation we'll be discussing during this 11 days, that is a breath mindfulness meditation, first originated by Gautam Buddha, in which we are mindful of our breath and then we go into the deep state of meditation. The meditation is called the Anapanasati. Anapanasati Sutram is also being written, which means Ana means our in breath, Pana means our out breath, and Sati means we are mindful of that or in union of that breath. So that is the base concept through which we'll be learning this beautiful art and will implement it in our life. Now, why breathing? Why breathing? Breathing mirrors our thoughts and feelings. Whenever you are angry, your breath goes very high up. Whenever you are calm, your breath rate is very down. With every thoughts and feelings, our breath rates keeps on varying. So our breathing is the mirror of our thoughts and feelings. Whatever way we breathe, by breathing consciously in the right way, we can control our thoughts and feelings. And by controlling our thoughts and feelings, we start seeing the dramatic and changes in our life. So we'll be using breath as a tool for mastery in this 11-day meditation marathon, and we'll 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 learn this mastery of controlling the breath and going into the breath mindfulness meditation. So what are the three aspects of breath awareness? So I was also from mechanical background, so I was also having a lot of curiosity that what exactly happens, why there is a constant chatter in mind, why there is something is stopping within me, that what should I do or what should I not do, why I am not working to my fullest potential, and how this meditation is going to work if somebody is telling me. But when I first did the meditation, I was not aware of some circumstances happened and I just joined one program, a stillness retreat in the Pyramid Valley. And there I started my first meditation, and it was around 1 hour meditation which I went. And then I experienced the real calmness. Something within me, it just told me that yes, this is working in some way in reducing our thoughts and helping me move ahead. So what exactly is this? How it works? So that was a step-by-step process that I learned and that I would like to make everyone learn. So what is the mechanics of breathing? First, we must be breathing it right. For breathing it right, what do we mean by breathing it right? That is, when we are inhaling, then our belly should go out. And when we are exhaling, the belly should go in. As you are seeing in this picture, when we inhale, the, the diaphragm pushes our stomach and then the belly goes out. And when we exhale, the lungs gets contract and then the belly goes in. So I would like you to just take a few minutes and just try to put one hand on the chest and one hand on your stomach and try to observe when you are breathing in, is your stomach is going out, and when you are breathing out, is your stomach is getting in. Just observe 1 or 2 breath how it is, how you are breathing. Are you breathing the right way? So how you are able to see that is your belly is coming out when you are breathing in, If it is yes, then type yes. Or if it is no, then type no. Because some lots of people do shallow breathing because they breathe it through mouth or they breathe it very shallow. The belly doesn't go out, and when they breathe, the chest goes out. So that is not the right way of breathing because right way of breathing helps us take that. Yeah, great. So for for those who are getting it right, it is very great. Why it is important? Because when we do the right way of breathing, our lungs gets filled up with the right amount of oxygen, and then each and every cell gets the right amount of oxygen needed for the energy, for the growth, and for moving ahead. So the right way of breathing is very much important for us to move ahead. So just be conscious of your breathing whenever you are breathing. You are when you are inhaling, the stomach should go out, the belly should go out, and when you are exhaling, the belly should go in. That is the right way. So you go deep into the breathing, and that is the right way of breathing. So what happens when we are ineffective in breathing, or we do shallow breathing, or sometimes many people have habit of sometimes breathing from mouth. So it imbalances our oxygen in the tissues, as I said earlier. It leads to our energy deficiency. Our nervous systems also gets out of balance. And our heart has to work harder because we are doing shallow breathing, so the cells needs more oxygen more and more time. So these and then the stress also increases because of ineffective breathing. So as I said earlier, that how we are moving ahead here is to control our emotions and control our thoughts by controlling our breathing, by connecting through our breath in this meditation. The second aspect that I said that it has to be posture. What should be the posture while we are sitting or while we are meditating? So as you are saying, if you are sitting on a chair, then you must be sitting relaxed. You can take some back support. However, your spine must be erect. If your spine is not erect, then definitely there will be a lot of pressures going on your back, and that will give you a pain, and it will you will not go into that meditative state where you want to go. If we sit it the right way, like he has seen, where our pelvis bone is rightly connecting with the base. If you are sitting anywhere, you can just keep your hands down and you can just see that there are two cone type bones, pelvis bones. So that should get properly balanced and attached when you are straight. And you then need not to put effort from your to upper body to just keep you straight. From there, support only, you will get that push to keep yourself up. And when you are sitting on chair, if you are sitting on chair and doing something, your both the legs should be put on the ground firmly, like this. So that is the right way of sitting in a chair. And if you are sitting uh, on floor, then when you are sitting, you must putting some support on near to your sitting area, the bumps, where you can put some support, and it makes it higher, and your legs gets down. So it is more, as you are seeing in this picture, in this lady. So the legs are getting touched, your knees are getting touched to the floor, and your hip portion is little above that. So that will create an automatic force to keep yourself straight, and you will be going with the deep meditation states very easily. So this is what I just wanted to say regarding the posture, which we need to go understand. So what we'll be learning in this 11 days is the breathfulness of meditation. We'll be slowly learning and getting into the concept. So there are three stages through which we'll be going. So the first is the relaxation stage. We call it as equal breathing and calming our mind. And the second one is the observation, that will be consciously observing our breath throughout that stage. And the final will be the appreciation, where I'll be just telling in the last few minutes to appreciate through our to what all things we are there in the environment. So the first stage is the calming that we'll be practicing today and learning and practicing today, in which we are just calming our mind. If we are running for a marathon, it is just a practice. It's a warm up that we do before going into the deep of the meditation. So what exactly is this calming or relaxation or equal breathing? This is like when you start breathing, you just we can close our eyes, and then you have to start breathing in and out in the same count, the equal number of in breath and equal time for the out breath. So one, two, three in, and one, two, three out. There should not be any gap also in between. So we are consciously breathing equally. You can count till four or five also if you are comfortable. But if you are comfortable with three, so we take a deep breaths in, and we take deep breaths out. But it has to be very uh, not forcefully. Just try to take your breath in, one, two, three, the same time you take out, so that I want inhale and exhale to be equal. Are you able to get my point, or you have any doubt? You can just put on the chat box with respect to this equal breathing. So when you are breathing in, one, two, three, then out, one, two, three. Then again in, one, two, three, and out, one, two, three. You can count that thing so that you know that you are breathing in, you are making the breaths equal, the in breath and the out breath. So this is a very relaxing and calming technique which helps calm down our nervous system. So this is a warm up before we go into the next stage of meditation that will be starting from tomorrow. Okay. So we'll just practice this equal breathing. So I would like you to, if possible, you can switch on your camera so that I can better connect to you and can observe how things are doing and can help you guide correct it. So we'll sit wherever you are sitting. We close our eyes and we'll do equal breathing for 5 to 10 minutes so that we get into the calm state. So I would like you to please close your eyes. This is just warm up we are learning, and then from tomorrow we'll go into the second stage and we'll learn the conscious breathing. And then we start in breath and out breath. You should not very forcefully do the breath. You should do it very calmly and very relaxed way. Your body should be relaxed. You should not be under any stress as if you are doing something. But you just take equal in breath and equal out breath. The duration should be equal for in breath and equal during the out breath also. So you can start doing one, two, three. Just count in your heart only, inside mind only. I'll just guide one, two, three, out. Inhale, one, two, three. Exhale, one, two, three. Inhale, one, two, three. Exhale, one, two, three. Keep on doing this thing. I'll just play a light background music and we'll do this for 5 minutes practice today. Inhale, one, two, three. Exhale, one, two, three. Continue doing inhale 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3. You should not pause in between inhale and exhale. So this we are forcefully warming up and becoming more calmer. 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Inhale. Continue doing this and practice this. We'll be doing this for 5 minutes. Wonderful, my dear friends. Slowly, you can put both of your hands on your eyes for a few seconds. And when you feel complete, you can just open your eyes. So, normally throughout the day, and whenever we breathe regularly, our in breaths and out breaths are not regular. You can observe that your in and out breath is not regular. So, with this, doing this equal breathing, that's a warm up before we go into the deep state of meditation. It helps us calms our nervous system. It helps us being calm in whatever way we are doing. So, how are you feeling after doing this equal breathing? Or you are having any questions with respect to equal breathing, or if you're finding it some challenges or your experience, you can just type in. Okay. So this is the first step that we we do before we go into the meditation. That is the equal breathing through which we just calm ourselves. This can be practiced anytime, anywhere, wherever you are going. If you are working, if you are at home, if you are not feeling good, or if you are going for some good meetings, and if you are feeling little bit anxious, little bit worried, you can just do this equal breathing. Try to do this equal breathing, and automatically you will come down to a normal and natural state by calming yourself down, and you will start feeling good, and whatever you are doing you will be able to do it more efficiently. So that and you can just do it by keeping your eyes open also. There's no need, this is just a warm up stage what we do. It helps us in our day-to-day daily life. So tomorrow we'll be going to the second stage of our meditation that we call is a conscious awareness of our normal and natural breath. So today's assignment for you is that we we practice it. We learn this equal breathing, the first step of relaxing ourselves. So try to do this equal breathing today, anytime, maybe 5 to 10 minutes in the evening or before going to sleep, or wherever you are feeling little bit anxious or worried or any type of emotions during the day. Just try to use this equal breathing, and then let me know tomorrow if you are having any doubt or any query or any experience you would like to share. And then we go into the next stage of meditation, and we'll be learning different new things, that how meditation can help us bring the right thing out of us. Breath is our guru. That's what Patriji used to say. So that only will tell us what we need to do and how we need to do. And it will, through by mastering our breath, we'll be mastering our thoughts and mastering our feelings. And by mastering our thoughts and feelings, we change our life. Because once we go into some thoughts and feelings, it keeps on repeating and the life keeps on going in that loop only. And by consciously changing our thought, by consciously going into meditation every day, we become ourselves into the calmer stage. And research has also shown that with continuous meditation, some lot of neurochemicals getting released from our mind, which brings us to the normal and happy state, which is very good for our body. When we are stressed, then lot of diseases also starts getting up in the form of some energy, which we may not experience now, but we may experience is maybe in the fag end of life in the form of one or the other disease. So whatever diseases which is spreading more, these are all because of stress. Our body goes into the stress mode, and then we see different effects. So thank you so much for joining. I think uh, and and giving your valuable time and learning this new skill, which is definitely going to help you throughout your life. If you start practicing this in one way or the other way, it will help you calm the things. It will help you connect to your inner self, connect to your intuition, and help you go in the right direction whenever you are taking any decision. And it will that will discuss a lot of things in this 11 days, along with some science, some new aspects, and as well as experiencing this meditation in the deeper state where you will feel like, yeah, it's something, it's working really good. Something is changing within me. So just see yourself how it is there, how it is working for you. So thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, you can just type in. Otherwise, we'll close the session. We'll join again tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. and move ahead, as I don't want to take much time. And okay, thank you, Ashish, and thank you, Deepthi, for being here. Please share it with your friends and families, also those who are in need and who would like to learn this skill. They can start join from tomorrow also, and I'll be putting some of the videos in YouTube also and can share the links also. Thank you.